Hi everyone, today we're going to learn some fun facts about cars. The earliest automobile that we know about was actually a steam engine attached to a wagon. It was made in the late 18th century, so a long time ago. The steam engines were really heavy and they were hard to drive. It took them 15 to 20 minutes to get warm before anyone could drive them. So if you were driving one of these, you would have to get up early and go outside and warm up your car so you could get to school on time. A horse and carriage used to be the fastest way that people would get around before cars. So they didn't have any cars, and they would sit in the little cart and they would drive around in the horse and carriage. Today we use cars to carry passengers or carry our things. We use our cars to get to school, maybe to go to soccer practice or swimming lessons. In 2013, so a few years ago, white was the world's most popular color of car. What's your favorite color of car? Up to 80% of an average car is recyclable, so that means that you can use it again. So they'll use parts of that car to make a new car. 165,000 cars are produced every day all over the world. That's a lot of cars. The average car has over 30,000 parts. Could you imagine putting that together? It's like a giant puzzle. The first cars used a lever and not a steering wheel. So there's the lever. Do you think it'd be harder to drive with a lever than with a steering wheel? At an average speed of 95 kilometers an hour, your car would reach the moon in 6 months. So that's half a year. It would take you half the year to drive your car to the moon. If cars could drive to the moon. This is one of the fastest cars in the world. It's made by a company called Bugatti. It became one of the first cars to break the 300 mile per hour record on a racetrack. That's a very fast car. Here are 2 pictures of electric cars that are made by Tesla. Electric cars are usually better for the environment because they put less harmful things into the air. And here are some cars that you could drive. So there's a little car that the boy has that he can drive around his neighborhood. Or there's bumper cars. Has anyone been on bumper cars at the fair? And here's a little car that these 2 friends are driving around their house. Does anyone have cars like this at home? They look like a lot of fun to drive in. We can't wait to read about what you learned today.